Next presentation is from the Environmental and Sustainability Committee. It's got a new chair, David Dippie, who's a Rotarian from Keilor East. And he's been involved in the committee for the last, well, in fact, since inception. The committee, the Environmental Sustainability Committee, was actually set up in Grant Hocking's year as DG. And so recently, David Dippie and also Donna Martin from Bacchus Marsh became the co-chairs, and they're building on the fantastic work of John McCaskill from Rotary Club of Canterbury, and also Fabian Nicola from Rotary Club of Camberwell, who's they're both stepping down. But there's so many different projects. There's so many good things going in that committee. And David Dippie, who's done an enormous amount of work, not only for the environment and sustainability, but also donations in kind, is fantastic, has actually stepped up and has got some really good plans for this committee and trying to get a buy-in from all clubs. Effectively, to have a representative of every single club in our district in the environmental and sustainability space, both because it's good for the environment, but also good for our relevance as well as an organisation. So, David, over to you.
I think I'll blush after that introduction. We can go back to the beginning of the slides, please, Sandy. Why get involved in protecting the environment? I mean, that's probably the key question. Because we should. We're all involved in it. It's all right for us to go out there and say that they should do something. Well, we should do something too. Everybody has their own sustainability footprint. We all do that. And it's remarkably easy to make small changes which make a big difference. So we'll be talking about that during the year. The other thing is the Australian community is crying out for leadership. We're leaders. We should take the lead in this area, and we should tell people this is what Rotary stands for. Come and get involved with us, and let's work together and make the world a better place. The other reason that we should get involved is that it's a great membership opportunity. Next slide, please. Thank you. Most of the people in the world want to do something about the environment. They're really interested in doing it. And you know the way that Rotary works. We get people involved in the project. We work together with like-minded people. We do things, we enjoy it, and we go on the next project. So there's a real opportunity to work with people and to get to know them, and eventually they become members. The people out there at the present moment, the people at the present moment in other places who are not in lockdown, who are out there planting trees, cleaning the area and doing things. They're people of action, and it is really easy to join with those people. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. There are lots of projects out there we can get involved in directly, and that way we communicate with our community, and there's great opportunities for them to learn about Rotary. So one of the questions I think we should be asking all these groups is a partnership with Rotary the best way for you to achieve your environmental sustainability goals? Pretty simple message. We're not talking about joining Rotary, we're joining a partnership with Rotary to help people do something that they want to do. Pretty easy thing to get involved in. The other thing that we've really got to do is change the way that we think and we act. We've got to break down our silos, and we've got to stop thinking about projects one-dimensionally. All our projects have got different facets that appeal to different people. So you look at a simple project where we ship a container load of furniture over to a school. That's an overseas project, which will get the people who are excited about overseas aid, and particularly that country. It's a school project. We're helping school kids. Let's think about all the help we give to school kids, not just what we do in our own backyard. Everything that we do through DIK is a recycling opportunity. I mean, we in our district have got the largest specialised recycling organisation, a Rotary organisation in the world. We should be proud of it. We should utilise it. So when you promote, please have a think about all your projects, have a think about the environmental aspects of them, and promote that to all those people that we're not contacting with at the moment. They want to get involved with us, give them the chance, and let's go out there and tell them that Rotary is really serious about protecting the environment. There are some excellent support opportunities available, and that's what our committee is there for. Our committee is there to support you. And that's really what it's all about. Tell us how we can help you. We see there's lots of projects that clubs are doing in isolation that we can link together and let them work together. You've also got great promotional opportunities through the Environmental Sustainability Rotary Action Group. Oh, we're good on promotion, aren't we? They've got a fantastic website. It's only in its infancy. There's lots of things we can do there, but that exists to promote your projects. So my question to you is, how can we help your club or you improve your environmental goals?
You don't know what it means.
We can promote your club projects, which is a pretty easy thing to do. We partner. Along the Maribyrnong, there's 5 clubs there that all have a relationship with Moonee Valley Council. We're going to link them to give them the opportunity to link together to form a habitat corridor. We can work together on larger projects. So tell us about your projects, give us the opportunity to promote them, and let's work together. There's 2 projects that you can do right now. We're struggling to do things in lockdown. There's a lot of lethargy. It's too hard. We don't have any money. If you've got an exciting, we've got Donations in Kind store is full of material that people need overseas. And we thought the answer is, let's do something in our zone. Let's help the Pacific Islands, PNG and Timor. We want to take the pressure away from clubs from having to raise normally about $10,000 to send a container. And we want district to back them. So if you've got a really exciting project, register your project. You've got to put $500 in the kitty. And at the very worst, if you're not successful, the money will go to another great project. So here's a chance for any club that wants to do something. We've taken the money risk away from it, put it up there, let's get excited and do it. The other thing is, at the other end is a really easy thing for your club to get involved. Put in $200, that makes you a partner in the project. $200 gives you 1 vote, and you vote for the project that you think's the best. If you're feeling very generous, put in 500 and you get 3 votes. So a pretty easy thing to do between your international committee and your sustainability committee. $100 each is a pretty easy thing for both clubs to do. If you're looking for a way to raise funds, there's another really great project that's operating over in putting solar panels in schools in Fiji. So it's a raffle. It's a great prize. It's a holiday over in Fiji. It's $20 for a ticket. $10 the ticket goes to the project to equip the school, and the other $10 goes back to your club. So you've got a way to raise money for your projects, a way to help another project. So these are the ways we're thinking about doing things, about working as a district, not just an individual club, thinking about the great ways that we can do things together. So we're here to help. Let us know and we'll do what we can to help you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David. Again, we'll be following up with a lot more information on next steps for people after today. We'll be sending out an email with some contacts and how you can get involved.